Did you know that you can copy an entire Google Classroom? This is a great way in order to be able to start the new year by using a Google Classroom we've previously used. We would never want to bring students in and out and have messy classrooms. It's also a great way to be able to build a master classroom between grade partners. And then those grade partners copy that master classroom with no students in it, and now they have classrooms of their own to use with their students. Whenever we make a copy of a Google Classroom, it refreshes it. So all of the assignments that were in the original Google Classroom are now in draft form. So students won't see them until you want to post them. It's a great way to be able to set up your term. As well as the stream is clean and empty, and there's no people added in these new classrooms. It's just a beautiful copy of the structure and assignments of your Google Classroom. So I'm going to show you how we can copy a Google Classroom. When I go to my classes at classroom.google.com, I'm going to go ahead and hit the three dots and I'm going to say copy. I'm going to give it a new name, and I do want to give it a new name just so that that way I know exactly which classroom this is. So if my other one was called a master classroom, I would have called it master. For today, I'm just going to leave this saying copy so that I can go ahead and delete this afterwards. And note, it'll copy the topics and the classwork items, but there's no rosters, there's no people, and there's no announcements in the stream copied. I'm going to hit copy, and as fast as the internet is, my copy is going to be waiting for me. Now my copy is ready, I can go ahead and go into it, and I can see my stream is nice and empty. I can customize my theme in my banner. When I go into classwork, I can still see all of the topics that I had, but notice all of the assignments that I had posted in here are in draft form. So when I'm ready to use one of these with students, I would click on it, edit the assignment, and now I can go ahead and make sure, are these the details that I want of the assignment? Do I want to be able to have any of the attachments are all going to be view only? So I would have to choose, am I making a copy for each student? Am I allowing them to edit a file? As well, it'll stay in that topic that I had, but everything's now ready for me to go ahead and schedule or assign. Once I assign it, now anyone in that class will see it immediately. But if I have my whole term set up, this way I don't have students working ahead through materials I'm not ready for them to see yet. So now I can see that the other things I had in this classroom are still in draft form, but the All About Us assignment is ready to go for my students. I would also need to go back to the People tab and add my teachers and students for this particular class. And any of my class settings are now all been reset to default. So I would have to go through and say what I want to be able to happen. The settings do not follow from classroom to classroom. Now I'm ready to go and I have my classroom copied and ready to use with my students.